Last night, Ukrainian forces claimed to have hit yet another Russian arms depot, captured on video phones from multiple angles some distance away. As well as destroying the ammunition, the Ukrainians claim to have killed over 50 Russian military personnel, including some senior staff. The area targeted was in Nova Kakhovka. It's 35 miles east of the city of Kherson in occupied southern Ukraine. Assuming it was an arms depot, as the Ukrainians have said, then this is exactly where you'd expect one to be, close to railway lines servicing the front line. This is the depot before the strike, and this is it after, an enormous crater and blast radius. The events of last night are significant in many other ways as well, though. The precision strike is likely to have been the work of American-supplied high-mobility artillery rocket systems, HIMARS. Ukraine are using 8 of the systems from the US on the battlefield at the moment, with 4 more promised. Russian media has offered a different account of the blast, saying a fertilizer storage facility exploded and that civilians died as a result. The attack, though, is being interpreted more widely as a possible preamble for a more focused counter-offensive by the Ukrainians, an effort to take back area in the south taken by the Russians at the very start of the war. The battle for Kherson, assuming it materializes, is seen as one of the greatest tests for the Ukrainians and for their Western partners' commitment to the long-term struggle. Last month we travelled to the Kherson region and heard from residents of villages which had been occupied by Russian forces at the start of the war. People like Natalia told us they'd been robbed by soldiers who admitted that they'd been released from prison by the Russians and sent to fight. Recently, this video emerged, which purports to show Russian prison inmates being recruited to go fight in Ukraine. According to the British Ministry of Defence, personnel shortages are forcing the Russians to recruit from inside the country's jails for the Wagner private military company in particular, Russian mercenaries. Beyond the battlefield minutiae, big picture movement today as well. The Kremlin announced that Vladimir Putin will meet with his Turkish and Iranian counterparts in Tehran next week. The trip comes amid concerns in the US that Iran could provide Moscow with military drones, here on triumphant display on Iranian television last year. The worry that they could in turn be used to try to disable high-precision weaponry provided by the West. There was very little high precision about the Russian strike on a residential block in Chasiv Yar in the east of the country at the weekend. The death toll there has now climbed to 45.